In June 2016, the United Kingdom voted to leave the European Union. This started the ongoing process that has become known as Brexit. As things stand, the UK will leave the EU on the 29th of March 2019. The UK's departure from the EU presents challenges to businesses throughout the UK and the rest of Europe. For example, questions remain unanswered as to how Brexit will affect some aspects of European intellectual property practice. But one thing is certain: Keltie will remain in the EU. Indeed, we have already taken the steps required to ensure that our EU presence and EU representation rights will continue after Brexit. With change comes opportunity. We look forward to building on the new capabilities that we've developed in response to Brexit. So what does Brexit mean for IP? And how have we at Keltie secured our position in safeguarding all pan-European IP rights?
The Brexit vote was a game changer for the IP profession in the UK. But at Keltie, we prefer to focus on the positives and to embrace change. So we decided the best way to deal with the uncertainty of Brexit was to act quickly and constructively. As a result, we opened our office in the Republic of Ireland in 2016. Of course, Ireland will remain in the EU after Brexit, with Irish qualified, Irish national staff already in place. This means that Keltie will continue to act before the EU Intellectual Property Office. But more than that, we've created a unified, one-stop solution for covering the UK in addition to the remainder of the EU. Our UK offices are already filing an increasing volume of UK trademark and design applications. Of course, Keltie's Irish office doesn't just preserve our EU work, it also means that we do Irish work too. We have a growing client base in Ireland, and we're handling Irish matters for our clients and associates around the world. At Keltie, we don't spend our energy agonising over Brexit because we've already dealt with it. This puts us ahead of most of our competitors.
Keltie has acted quickly to ensure that its capabilities will remain as strong as ever in the handling of European trademark and design matters. But what about patents? Will things in our patent practice have to change?
Understandably, plenty of people have asked us about what effect Brexit could have on European patents. Simply put, the answer is none whatsoever. Brexit will affect EU trademarks and registered community designs, but it will not affect the European patent process. This is because the European Patent Office is not an EU institution. In fact, many member states of the European Patent Convention are not part of the EU. So it will very much be business as usual on the patent side, where we will continue to handle patent matters before the EPO and the UK Intellectual Property Office. And as we now also act before the Irish Patents Office, Brexit has extended our borders to embrace new ways of working.
Keltie is not just another London law firm. Diversity has always been one of our core strengths and unique qualities, from our people through to the industries we work with and the IP services we provide.
We view ourselves as a European, not just a UK firm, and we will continue to do so after Brexit. Keltie has thrived on the diversity of its staff since its early days, and we are proud to employ a group of UK, Irish and EU qualified attorneys and support staff with an international background. A number of our attorneys are bi- or multilingual, speaking a variety of languages like French, German, Italian, Dutch and Spanish. We have accepted Brexit as a historical change in the environment in which we operate, but it will not change Keltie's DNA, and it will not reduce the scope of our professional capabilities. In fact, it has been an opportunity to expand our capabilities and move on. So what's next? Our first office outside the UK, in Ireland, will support our EU trademark and community design work after Brexit, and will continue to grow domestically, expanding our Irish client base. In the UK, we have recently opened an office in Cambridge to serve our growing UK client base, and we will invest in its development. In the wake of the Brexit vote, the most important thing for us was to be able to continue representing our clients with no disruption to their practices and in a way that is seamless to them. And we are delighted that we are in a position to do so.
If you have any questions about Brexit and what it means for IP in Europe, please get in touch with us. But remember that with staff already qualified in and based in the remaining EU territory, Keltie has created a unified, one-stop solution to the challenges of Brexit. We look forward to continuing our work for our clients and associates in all European IP matters. Keltie, united in Europe.